Cream of tartar is one of those mystery baking products that no one who isn't a professional baker really seems to understand, much less use. And no, it has nothing to do with tartar sauce. Cream of tartar, a natural byproduct of the winemaking process, is just an innocent, if somewhat obscure, baking aid. Cream of tartar is perhaps best known for its ability to stabilize egg whites and help them keep their shape even when cooked. It's necessary for making perfect cloud bread, angel food cakes, soufflés, and any other recipe that relies on beaten egg whites. Even if a recipe does not specify cream of tartar, California pastry chef Alice Medrich suggests adding a half a teaspoon per cup or a quarter of a teaspoon for every 4 egg whites. She also suggests adding a quarter of a teaspoon of cream of tartar to each cup of heavy cream before you whip it, as it can also help keep whipped cream from deflating. Should you need to substitute cream of tartar used as a stabilizer, the Spruce Eats suggests that it can be replaced with an equal amount of lemon juice or white vinegar. Just don't use the white vinegar as a substitute in instances where it would make the final product taste weird, like with sweet baked goods. While levity can lighten up an awkward social situation, leavening can lighten up pancakes, cookies, and other yeast-free baked goods. Cream of tartar, when used as a leavening agent, is used in combination with baking soda. Together, these two products create a chemical reaction that helps to bring on the fluffy.
No way!
Should you not happen to have any cream of tartar on hand, there's an easy substitution. Just replace both the soda and the cream of tartar with equal amounts of baking powder. That means you should replace 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda and 1 teaspoon of cream of tartar with 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. This shouldn't alter your recipe in the slightest, since baking powder pretty much consists of baking soda plus cream of tartar. Sure, crystals are pretty, but unless you're making rock candy, they're usually something best kept out of the kitchen. A little cream of tartar added to your frostings, icings, or syrups can prevent the sugar from crystallizing, with the result that your frostings will be fluffier and your syrups smoother. If you do not have cream of tartar on hand, you can easily leave it out of any sugar-based recipe that calls for it, since the taste won't be affected. In the case of a syrup that crystallizes, all you'd need to do to reheat it is to melt the crystallized sugar. If it's an icing that crystallizes, well, just enjoy the extra crunch. While some baking ingredients such as baking powder do have expiration dates, cream of tartar really doesn't ever expire. As long as you've kept your cream of tartar in an airtight container so as to keep out any moisture, creepy crawlies, or rodent infestations, it should last approximately forever. If you're just not sure of the age of that ancient tin of cream of tartar you may have inherited from your grandma, though, there are certain steps you can take to make absolutely sure it's still good. First of all, check how it looks and smells. It should look like white powder, no dark flecks, not all fused into a solid lump, and with no mold or other ickiness growing on the surface. It should also have not much of an odor at all. If anything looks or smells suspicious, toss it out. If all appears okay, but you still suspect your cream of tartar might be really old and no longer up to the job, the Does It Go Bad blog presents this simple potency test. Stir 1/2 teaspoon into a cup of warm water, then add a pinch of baking soda. If the water starts foaming, your cream of tartar is still ready to leaven, stabilize, and otherwise work its kitchen magic. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more mashed videos about your favorite foods are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.